Imagine the very air you breathe becomes the enemy you never want to see. A stroll to the park to enjoy the cool day breeze suddenly becomes a brawl. Dark skies, whirlwinds, and heavy storms. Everyone is running and screaming. What's going on? The main question is, how are you surviving the storm? No matter how advanced we become in safeguarding against nature's forces, extreme weather events constantly remind us that we will always be at their mercy. Today, Rank Express brings to you the world's most extreme weather conditions, a battle where only the lucky survive. Before we dive into it, kindly like and subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, here we go. Heat waves, sometimes known as extreme heat. Heat waves are prolonged periods of excessively high temperatures. This is especially the case in oceanic countries. When the heat wave comes, the damage is catastrophic. It often has complex effects on human economies. They reduce labor productivity, disrupt agricultural and industrial processes, and damage infrastructure not suitable for extreme heat. Heat waves have caused thousands of deaths from hypothermia, which is a condition whereby the human body overheats. They also increase the risk of wildfires in areas with drought, and can equally lead to widespread power outages because of the excessive use of air conditioning. Heat waves pose a huge danger to human health and well-being. It is usually possible to detect by using forecasting instruments, which allows the authority to issue a warning. Next up is an extreme weather condition air conditioning would only worsen. Hailstorms rhymes with hell for a reason. Hailstorms are weather phenomena characterized by the formation of hailstones, which are balls or lumps of ice. Now, these ice pellets are formed when updrafts in thunderstorms carry raindrops into extremely cold areas of the atmosphere, causing them to freeze. Hailstones can range in size from small pellets to larger, more damaging chunks. The largest recorded hailstone in the US measured about 8 inches in diameter. Damn. Hailstorms could cause a whole lot of danger to property, crops, and even people. Hailstones can damage roofs, vehicles, and crops, leading to significant economic losses. Additionally, when the hailstorms come, please don't be outside. Or worse, you are outside when the next extreme weather condition occurs. Blizzards. When winter comes, beware of blizzards. Blizzards are severe snowstorms characterized by strong winds, low temperatures, and reduced visibility. These intense winter storms can last for an extended period, bringing heavy snowfall and creating a phenomenon known as a ground blizzard, when existing snow is lifted and blown about, further reducing visibility. Dangers associated with blizzards include the risk of frostbite and hypothermia due to extreme cold temperatures. These are extreme conditions whereby the human body freezes. The combination of snow and strong winds can lead to the formation of snowdrifts, impacting transportation and making travel hazardous. Imagine this happening, but then with sand. Are you in the deserts? A sandstorm can occur at any time. Sandstorms, also known as dust storms, are atmospheric phenomena where strong winds lift and carry fine particles of sand or dust over large areas. These storms often occur in dry regions and cause reduced visibility due to the suspended particles. Sandstorms also cause respiratory issues due to inhalation of fine particles, damage to property, and transportation disruptions. The harsh nature of blowing sand can also harm vegetation and contribute to soil erosion. Some sandstorms are so massive that they can be observed from space. Floods. Floods are very common and occur at least 100 times every year. Floods are the overflow of water onto normally dry land. This happens due to several reasons: heavy rainfall, storm surges, rapid melting of snow, and poor drainage systems. Floods most times have devastating effects on communities and the environment. When it occurs, there are risks of drowning, destruction of buildings and belongings, contamination of water, and even displacement of people. How can one survive the flood? By monitoring weather forecasts, having evacuation plans in place, and implementing measures like building levees and dams to manage water flow. Do you think floods are devastating? Then you are not ready for what's next. Thunderstorms. Can you imagine a storm with thunder, lightning, heavy rain, and strong winds? Thunderstorms are extreme weather conditions depicted by the presence of thunder, lightning, heavy rainfall, and strong winds. These storms form when warm, moist air rises rapidly, creating instability in the atmosphere. When thunderstorms occur, lightning strikes, which can cause injuries or start fires, as well as flash floods resulting from heavy rainfall. Strong winds within thunderstorms can lead to downed trees and power lines, causing damage to structures. Lightning during thunderstorms can reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. Staying prepared for thunderstorms involves staying informed through weather forecasts, seeking shelter during lightning storms, and securing outdoor objects that can become projectiles in strong winds. Next up is a weather condition scary when heard, but twice as deadly when it happens. Hurricanes, a condition so powerful it can cause generational damage. Hurricanes are powerful tropical storms with a well-defined circulation pattern, portrayed by intense winds and heavy rainfall. These storms, also known as cyclones or typhoons in different regions, form over warm ocean waters. Dangers of hurricanes include strong winds that can cause widespread damage to structures, storm surges leading to coastal flooding, and heavy rainfall, resulting in flooding and landslides. The impact of hurricanes is highly devastating, affecting both coastal and inland areas. The eye of a hurricane is a calm, central area surrounded by the eye wall, where the strongest winds and most intense weather occur. To be safe from hurricanes, monitor weather forecasts, have evacuation plans in place, and secure homes and belongings. Coastal residents especially need to be aware of the potential risks and take protective measures to stay safe during these powerful tropical storms. Speaking of powerful tropical storms, next up is an extreme weather condition known as the brother of the hurricane: tornadoes. Tornadoes are violent and rapidly rotating columns of air that extend from a thunderstorm to the ground. These intense windstorms are characterized by their destructive power, often causing damage along a narrow path. Tornadoes result in the destruction of buildings, vehicles, and landscapes in their path. Tornadoes can have devastating effects on communities, leading to injuries or fatalities. They are unpredictable, making them challenging to forecast with absolute certainty. The United States experiences more tornadoes than any other country, with Tornado Alley in the central part of the country being particularly prone to tornado activity. Next up, droughts. Droughts are prolonged periods of abnormally low rainfall that lead to water scarcity. These weather events can have significant impacts on ecosystems, agriculture, and water supplies. Droughts lead to crop failures, water shortages, and stress on ecosystems. Reduced water availability can also lead to conflicts over resources in affected regions and deaths in the long run. Rare facts about droughts are their gradual onset, making them challenging to pinpoint when they begin or end. To be safe when the drought comes, involve water conservation practices, efficient agricultural water management, and the development of resilient water infrastructure. Lastly, it is the most powerful, most catastrophic, most extreme, and most deadly: tsunamis. Whenever tsunamis occurred, it claimed thousands of lives. Tsunamis are large ocean waves, typically triggered by underwater earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or landslides. Unlike regular ocean waves, tsunamis can travel across entire ocean basins, carrying immense energy. The dangers associated with tsunamis include coastal flooding, which can lead to widespread destruction and loss of life. The force and volume of the water, when reaching the shore, can cause devastating impacts on coastal communities. Tsunamis can travel at hundreds of miles per hour. While their wavelength is vast, they often go unnoticed at sea due to their low amplitude. How do you survive a tsunami? By having early warning systems in place and educating coastal communities on evacuation procedures. Awareness and swift response are critical for mitigating the catastrophic effects of these powerful ocean waves. Do you think there is an extreme weather condition we missed out on? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, stay safe.